this is John Criswell. Welcome to Manufacturing Marvels. When it comes to high-force tools and equipment, SPX's Power Team brand is the force to reckon with. SPX Corporation is a diversified Fortune 500 company based in Charlotte, North Carolina, USA. SPX's hydraulic technologies business makes hydraulic pumps, jacks, torque wrenches, pullers, and a wide assortment of extreme force tools under the Power Team brand. These tools are used on construction sites, in steel mills, power plants, shipyards, mining operations, and bridge construction and repair. Power Team tools and equipment are manufactured following strict ISO certification standards and supported worldwide with 9 company-owned facilities in the Americas, Europe, and Asia Pacific, and a global network of authorized dealers and service centers. Power Team hydraulic products keep the energy industry powered with wrenches and pumps, keeping systems tight and flowing. When large industrial plants face heavy lifting, lowering, pulling, pushing, pressing, spreading, and holding challenges, Power Team equipment gets the job done. Underground, Power Team mining and quarrying products are built to withstand harsh environments, whether it's maintaining heavy equipment or general lifting, pushing, and pulling. From the high-speed MRT rail project in Bangkok to Utah's first concrete segmental bridge, Power Team Infrastructure Solutions helps customers move and position extremely large structures. SPX is dedicated to continuous quality improvement and customer satisfaction. Through innovation and operational excellence, SPX helps its customers solve extreme high-force challenges with Power Team equipment. To find out more about Power Team, visit their website, powerteam.com. This is John Criswell for Manufacturing.
For another Motion Industries how-to video. My name is Tom Clark. I am your host. And on today's how-to, we're going to be telling you how to choose an SPX Power Team cylinder to help lift a heavy load. But of course, I'm going to need a special guest to help carry the load today, and that would be Rick Swansbro. He's Director of Channel Development for SPX Hydraulic Technologies. How you doing, Rick?
Good, Tom. Glad to be here.
It is good to have you here. I see all this great equipment sitting on my desk right here, and we're talking about lifting and hydraulics. Exactly what are we going to see today?
Yeah, let's. The first thing we need to keep in mind is Power Team pumps, cylinders, and accessories are used around the world. Okay. They are used in industries such as oil and gas, mining, power generation, aggregate, chemical. They're used anywhere where we have motions such as lifting, okay, pulling, pushing, spreading, torquing a bolt, or tensioning a bolt. You will find Power Team products used.
Well, let's talk about lifting first, because I know it does several different things. So what are we talking about when we're talking about hydraulic lifting?
Well, in order to do the right thing with hydraulic lifting, in order to apply the proper product, we have to pick the right cylinder to do the job. All right, so that's number one. We want to ask ourselves, for example, is it a horizontal application? Is it a vertical application? We have to choose it based on what we know, okay? So, and a cylinder itself is a ram. So keep in mind, it is a ram. So we're going to go ahead and introduce hydraulic pressure into the lower part of the cylinder. Okay. That will raise the cylinder. That will extend the cylinder. So that helps lift the load.
Let's just, now this is hypothetical. I don't want you to think that I've all of a sudden just run a counterfeit operation. But let's just say I've got 40,000 pounds of money. Because, I mean, I don't know what size cylinder. I mean, that looks like a small cylinder. That looks bigger. So if I've got like 40,000 pounds of money that I want to lift, there's probably a certain size cylinder for that, right?
Well, the first thing we need to understand is if it's 40,000 pounds of anything, right, what we need to do is convert that to tons. So we now know we have 20 tons that we need to lift. Okay. Now, we always want to have a little extra margin. So we add an additional 20% on top of the 20, which gives us 24 tons. Okay. And then we look on page 6 of the Power Team catalog and we say what cylinders are available. Right. We see the closest cylinder to 24 tons is 25 tons. Okay. So we can always go larger, but we can never go smaller.
Yeah, because you won't be able to lift. I mean, if you don't have enough, you cannot even lift the load.
You cannot lift, right, exactly.
I like that. Now, we've got 2 different types of cylinders here that you want to talk about. We'll start with this one right here. What kind of a cylinder is that?
Right. This is a single-acting cylinder. The reason it's a single-acting cylinder, meaning that we can hydraulically power it up, and then in order to retract the cylinder back down again, we use spring force, gravity, as well as the load to bring it back down. Now, we call it a single acting cylinder because you will notice there's only one port on the cylinder.
Yeah, only
so
one
there's
place
only
for it
one
to come
port
in.
for the oil to come in
Right.
and apply hydraulic pressure to the ram itself.
Okay.
So here's a cylinder with one moving part. We apply hydraulic pressure to the ram to allow it to lift the load. And then we allow load, the gravity, as well as spring force to bring it back down again.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how does it get back down once you've got that single action in there?
Right.
But that's just, those are the forces that are just naturally going to take it down.
It's going to naturally take it back down if we aren't introducing hydraulic oil under pressure to keep it up, for example.
Okay, now we've got, I guess, a double over here?
Yes, this would be a double acting cylinder here.
Okay.
So with a double acting cylinder, you power up and then you also power down. So you can tell a double acting cylinder right away because we have two ports on here.
All right.
So we have oil in, we'll extend the cylinder. Oil in the top, we'll retract the cylinder. So when we retract the cylinder, we can hydraulically power it down. We can also use gravity as well as the load.
So I've got my load lifted, but let's just say it's Friday, it's 5 o'clock, the henchmen are tired, they've been working all week, stacking the money, and the load is lifted up there because my cylinder, my 25-ton cylinder has lifted it up there, but it's 5 o'clock, they want to get out. They want to go enjoy the weekend, so I want to leave it hanging there until Monday morning at 8 o'clock when they come back in, and it's time to get back to work again.
Right.
Have you got something that can just like keep that money up there in the air?
Whenever we are going to hold a load for any period of time, whether it's hours or minutes or days or whatever it is, we recommend a mechanical locking collar.
Oh.
So we can actually select a cylinder in the tonnage that we need, and we can specify the need for a locking collar, kind of like when you take two nuts and you tighten them against each other. Okay, and they mechanically lock, it's the same principle. That way it can stay up for an extended period of time.
Thanks, Rick. I appreciate it. Good information.
Thanks, Tom.
Rick Swansboro. He is the Director of Channel Development for SPX, and now you know a lot about hydraulics and lifting, but let's just say you have a question. All you got to do is contact your nearest Motion Industries branch location, talk to your representative, and they'll be able to help you out. Now, when you're doing anything like this, make sure that you wear the proper PPE. So if you're working with the single or you're working with the double action, whatever it is, whatever the PPE calls for, make sure you wear the right stuff because safety is priority number one. Job number two, look for other Motion Industries how-to videos with me, Tom Clark, as your host. You could probably find it on the MI YouTube channel.
Hi, welcome to the Power Team range of hydraulic products. Today we'd like to introduce you to our single-acting range of hydraulic cylinders. This is a Power Team single-acting hydraulic cylinder. As you can see, it has one coupling where your hose connects to, and the process of this is where your oil comes in to extend your cylinder up and do the job required, and there is an internal spring that retracts the cylinder back when you're finished. This one here is actually a C154C, which is a 15-ton, 4-inch stroke single-acting cylinder. These are available in many sizes, ranging from 5-ton up to 100-ton in capacity, with strokes varying between 1 inch and 16 inches in length. Let's show you how they work. I have here a C106C single-acting hydraulic cylinder connected to a Power Team hand pump. Simply pump the cylinder out to extend it to the required length. So what you need to do, you see this is the stroke or extension of the cylinder. So when this is fully extended, this is 6 inches or whatever the capacity of the cylinder it says in the stroke it is. When you're finished, simply retract your cylinder. Spring inside will return the oil back to the pump itself. Okay. So where do we use a lot of these cylinders? These are all used for different applications, but mainly for pressing, pushing, lifting units in many different industries in the market. We can also get different attachments to go with these. We have base cylinder clevises, piston cylinder clevises, extension clevises that can go on to allow you to put a V-base on there if you need to push off a round unit. We have stability bases or flat bases that can go on as well. And even if required, we have support base mounts where the cylinder can slide into it. If you're required to order one of these units, there's 3 things that you need to have. First thing is the tonnage you need to require to do your job. Second thing is the stroke you need to have, how far you need to extend the cylinder to do that job. And the third thing is the maximum height that you can fit this cylinder in, or the collapsed height we can have, to ensure that that cylinder will fit into where it needs to go. As you saw, we used a pump to actually extend the cylinder out, and there's many different pumps available between hand pumps, electric pumps, air pumps, gasoline pumps, and we even have 12-volt battery pumps that can run these units. So you might want to look at our pump video to find out some more details on those. We want to thank you for watching our video today on our Power Team single acting cylinders, and we hope to hear from you soon. Hi, welcome to the Power Team range of hydraulic products. Today we'd like to introduce you to the Power Team range of double acting hydraulic rams. This is a Power Team double acting hydraulic ram. As you can see, it has two couplings for connection with two hoses. With this style of ram, oil is used not only to extend the cylinder, but is also used to retract the cylinder. Okay, as you can see, this is an RD256, which is a 25-ton, 6-inch stroke, double-acting hydraulic ram. You can see in our catalogue we have a large range of rams in this style, ranging from 10-ton in capacity right up to 1,220-ton in capacity, with strokes varying between 6-inch in length right up to 20 inches in length. So, where do we use double-acting hydraulic rams? They're used in many different applications, not only for pressing, but also for pushing, pulling, and also for lifting. And as far as industries goes, they're used in many different industries out there, from mining to petrochemical to the rail industry to manufacturing to the maintenance sector. So there's many different applications and areas that they're used in. What we'd like to do is show you how a double-acting ram works. As you can see here, we have double-acting ram connected with two hoses to our Power Team pump. With this unit, we actually put the valve into the extension position. When I run the pump, you'll actually see the cylinder extend. Once you've extended the cylinder and stopped it, the pump will actually hold the cylinder in the extension position, and then to retract it, by moving the valve to the retract position and running the pump, the cylinder will then retract. As you can see, to operate these cylinders, you do need to have a hydraulic pump. They can be used with hand pumps, air pumps, electric pumps, and gasoline pumps, but traditionally, because these cylinders are quite large, they're normally used with electric, air, or gasoline style hydraulic pumps. You might like to look at our pump video for more details on the different pumps that are available. We'd like to thank you for watching our video on our Power Team double-acting hydraulic rams. Please look at the PDF file for more information, and we hope to hear from you soon. Hi, welcome to the Power Team range of hydraulic products. Today we'd like to introduce you to two of our product ranges, our low profile cylinders and our shorty cylinders. Our low profile cylinders, as you see, are very, very low profile in height. They're designed to get into very low areas, and they're designed also so they can get very close into flanges or shafts if you're looking at pushing off a coupling. They do only have a very short extension stroke, usually around about ½ an inch. This unit is actually a 5-ton capacity unit. You'll see in our catalogue we have models ranging between 5-ton and 150-ton, but remember the strokes are only around about ½ an inch in length. Our shorty cylinders are slightly larger in design. They're also designed to get into very low height areas. This one here is actually an RSS 302, so it's a 30-ton unit with a 2-inch stroke. And you'll see in our catalogue we have products in this range ranging between 10-ton in capacity up to 250-ton, but with strokes ranging between 1 inch in length up to 3 inches in length. So where do we use these styles of products? They're mainly used in very low height applications for lifting or pushing something off or pressing something off. And because of their style, they do have limited strokes. Okay, we'll show you how one of these actually works. We've got a unit here connected to our Power Team hand pump, single acting unit. When you pump the pump, it extends your cylinder to what you want to go to or do your job. When you finish doing your job, release the pump, the cylinder will retract down. There's many different pumps that can be used with these styles, but traditionally, because they're a smaller cylinder, most of them are used with hand pumps. They can be used with air and electric or gasoline, The larger of the shorty cylinders in the 250 tonne range, you may like to consider using an electric or an air or a gasoline pump with that style of unit. Well, we thank you for watching our video today on our low profile and shorty hydraulic cylinders, and we hope to hear from you soon. Today we'd like to introduce you to our locking collar range of hydraulic cylinders. This is a Power Team locking collar cylinder. It's available in aluminium and also in steel. The aluminium versions are available in either 55 tonne or 100 tonne, which you'll see in the PDF file, and with strokes of 6 inches in length. Steel are available in 55 tonne up to 565 tonne, with strokes ranging between 2 inch and 10 inches in length. Why do we use a locking collar cylinder? Basically, the benefits of a locking collar cylinder is it can convert a standard cylinder into a mechanical stand. The idea is so that when you extend your cylinder up, you run your locking collar down to sit on top of the body of the cylinder, release your pressure, and you have a mechanical stand that's holding your device. Let's show you how they work. I'm going to connect this cylinder to one of our Power Team 55 series electric pump. Very quick and easy to do. Simply connect the single hose. Make sure the coupling is tight and fully sealed. Position the valve in the extension position and then raise your cylinder. When you've lifted the job to the height you require, simply run the locking collar down and nip it up against the body of the cylinder. Then you can release the pressure. You now have a mechanical stand that's holding the device. To re-lower your job, simply raise the cylinder slightly, rotate the locking collar back to the end of the rod, and then retract your cylinder. Always ensure that you run the locking collar down to the top of the cylinder, never lower the load onto the cylinder itself, as that will damage the locking collar itself. This is an RA, an aluminium version, 55 tonne, 6-inch stroke L locking collar cylinder. To size these up, the most important things are you need to know what tonnage you require first to lift your job. The second is what stroke you need or length you need or height to lift the job. And the third is your restricted height of getting in, or the collapsed height of the cylinder, so you can ensure that that cylinder will actually fit into the job you require. We want to thank you for watching our video today on our Power Team locking collar cylinders, and we hope to hear from you soon. Hi, welcome to the Power Team range of hydraulic products. Today we'd like to introduce you to the Power Team range of hollow or centre hole hydraulic cylinders. This is a Power Team centre hole or hollow hydraulic cylinder. As you can see, there is a hole right through the centre of the cylinder going completely through. These are available in single acting or double acting cylinders, single acting having one coupling for one hose where you extend with your hydraulic oil and retract by an internal spring, or double acting where you have two hoses and you not only extend with your hydraulic oil but also retract with hydraulic oil as well. This unit is actually an RH202, which is a 20 tonne hollow cylinder with a 2-inch stroke. The size of the hole you can actually find in our catalogue or PDF form. They're available in many different tonnage sizes, ranging between 10 tonne in capacity right up to 200 tonne, with strokes varying from less than 1 inch right up to 10 inches in stroke. So, where are hydraulic centre hole cylinders used? They're mainly used for pushing or pulling in bearings or bushes into housings, or for tensioning or stressing cables or rods. Hence the use of the hollow cylinder. Okay, we'll show you how one of these cylinders actually works. As you can see, it's connected to a Power Team pump. Simply pumping the pump will actually extend the cylinder to do what you need, either by stressing or pulling or pushing with a bar or a rod through the centre. When you've achieved your job, by releasing the cylinder, it actually retracts itself down with a single acting spring. There's many different pumps that can be used with these types of cylinders, and you may want to look at our pump video for more details on that style of product. Okay, we thank you for looking at our Power Team hollow cylinders today, and we hope to hear from you soon. Hi, welcome to the Power Team range of hydraulic products. Today we'd like to introduce you to our range of aluminium style hydraulic cylinders. This is a Power Team aluminium hydraulic cylinder. It is a 55 tonne 6-inch cylinder, extremely light. In benefits, around about 11 kilos in weight, around half the weight of a standard steel size cylinder. As you can see, it was a 55-tonne, 16 stroke cylinder, and in our catalogue you'll see we have a large range of aluminium cylinders between 20 tonne and 100 tonne in capacity, with strokes varying between 2 inch and 10 inches in stroke. Why do we use an aluminium cylinder? Basically because of the weight. Where do we use them? They're used very similar to steel cylinders for both lifting, pushing, pressing, those styles of operations. The industries that use them: mining, petrochemical, the rail industry, maintenance industry, and even in manufacturing. So let's show you how one of these actually works. I'm going to connect this up to a Power Team electric hydraulic pump. This is our Power Team PE55 pump. Very quick and easy to connect. Simply connect the hose to the single coupling. Make sure the valve's in the extend position and extend the cylinder. Whoops. Okay, that's your cylinder extended. As you can see, the extension is 6 inches, which is the stroke of what the cylinder was. Okay, to determine what cylinder you need, first of all you need to know what tonnage you require. The second is what stroke you need. And the third is your collapsed height, to make sure that it will fit into the area that you need it to fit into. Okay, we thank you for watching our video today on our Power Team aluminium cylinders, and we hope to hear from you soon. Hi, and welcome to the Power Team range of products. Today we'd like to introduce you to our Power Team range of mechanical and hydraulic pullers. As you can see, there's quite a broad range. We start from our very little small 1 tonne, 2-jaw mechanical puller, go up through ranges right up to 2 and 3-jaw mechanical pullers, right up to our large 25 tonne 2 and 3-jaw mechanical puller. Apart from that range of pullers, we also have a range of push pullers, as you can see here. These are designed for pushing or pulling bearings or couplings off shafts. And in addition to that, we actually have a bearing removal unit that actually fits behind the bearing, which assists in ease of removal off your shafts. Apart from your normal mechanical pullers, we also have a range of hydraulic pullers. As you can see here, this unit here has its own integrated pump unit, or we can go to our other style of units which have a separate cylinder and a separate pump unit. And this range, we also go up to our larger, very large floor mount units, which are our 55 tonne and 100 tonne enforcer, for removing very large bearings and couplings off large mining equipment or larger industrial pieces of machinery. Apart from what you see here, we also have a larger range of pulling equipment, including internal pullers, blind hole pullers, slide hammer pullers. We also go into kit forms where you can have mechanical and hydraulic pullers together, or you can have mechanical and push pullers and hydraulic pullers together, or very, very large kits which incorporates a very large range of our products. You'll see more of this in the PDF file that's attached to this website, so please look at that for a lot more detailed information. We thank you for watching our video today on our Power Team hydraulic and mechanical pullers, and we hope to hear from you soon. Hi, and welcome to the Power Team range of hydraulic products. Today I'd like to introduce you to our Power Team range of hydraulic hand pumps. As you can see, there is quite a broad range. We start off with our basic single speed hand pumps, and our single speed hand pumps means every time you pump the handle you get the same volume of oil extending out to your cylinder. We then move on to 2-speed hand pumps, and the benefit of a 2-speed hand pump is there is actually 2 pistons inside, which allows you to get a faster speed or a higher volume out to your cylinder to extend it till you start doing your work or job. And then when you start to do your pushing or lifting, the second piston comes into play, which allows you to get your higher pressure and do the work required, but at a slower speed. You can see amongst all these we have one of a slightly different colour. This is actually our lightweight aluminium hand pump. As you can see, it is very light to carry. These two are actually identical pumps as far as capacity and flow goes, but the difference in weight, the aluminium is approximately around half the weight of what the steel version is. What you see here are our single acting hand pumps. We do have these available in double acting versions as well, for those using on double acting cylinders or some of our double acting tools. And as you see from these pumps, they're all used for applications running with our hand cylinders, our flange spreader tools, nut splitters, or any other hydraulic cutting tool or device that you may require a hand pump for. You might like to refer to our PDF file, which gives you all the details on our pumps, the sizes, capacities, and all that. And you may also like to refer to our other video that shows you the speed of each pump when using a particular size cylinder to help you with your choice and selection. We thank you for watching our Power Team video today on our Power Team hydraulic hand pumps, and we hope to hear from you soon. Hi, and welcome to the Power Team range of hydraulic products. Today we'd like to introduce you to the Power Team range of air-operated hydraulic pumps. There's 7 models available in this range, with flows between 0.1 litre per minute up to 0.7 litres per minute at 10,000 psi. We've got a few here to show you. First one to start off with is our little PA6. This one is a single-acting, air-operated, single-speed hydraulic pump with a very, very simple operation. It is also available in a double-acting version. Let's show you how this works. It's all connected up. Ease of operation is to either push down or press down on the foot pedal to extend your cylinder. When you've completed your job, or you want to retract your cylinder, simply push on the forward part of the pedal to release it and retract the cylinder back to its natural state. Very simple and easy operation to use. They're also available with larger tanks if you require a slightly larger tank. As you might like to view our PDF file for complete details on all of the range of our air-operated hydraulic pumps. And we thank you for watching our video and hope to see you soon or hear from you soon. Hi, welcome to the Power Team range of hydraulic products. Today I'd like to introduce you to our Power Team range of electric hydraulic pumps. We have over 10 models available in this range, with flows varying between 0.16 litres per minute right up to 5.6 litres per minute at 10,000 psi. I have here 2 of our most popular ranges. First of all, the PE17, which is 17 cubic inches or 0.28 litres per minute flow at 10,000 psi. It's available in single acting or double acting, and it comes with a remote pendant which actually starts and stops the motor during operation. The other pump we have here is our PE55 series, which is 55 cubic inches a minute or 0.9 litres per minute flow at 10,000 psi. It's also available in manual, in single acting and double acting, and also with solenoid control valves. It comes with a remote control pendant which allows you to either start or stop the motor with a manual valve, or not only start and stop the motor but also operate the valve if it's a solenoid directional control valve. Let's show you how it works. First of all, position the valve to where you go and run the pump. Extends the cylinder to retract it, move the valve, operate the pump. We also have here same PE55 pump connected to a hydraulic torque wrench. These pumps are used in a lot of varied industries throughout Australia, but they're used extensively in the stressing industry and also the torquing industry, as well as a lot in mining industry out there. Let's show you how these work. As you can see, it's quite a great workhorse for this type of application. They are very, very robust and reliable, and as I said, they're used quite extensively throughout the torque wrench industry. You might like to refer to our PDF file for a lot more details on all of our electric hydraulic pumps, and we thank you for watching this video today, and we hope to hear from you soon.